Welcome again to a new gen podcast, or if you like it, call it Eden Inspirations Podcast. And today, in this channel of yours, we are coming to you with a very good topic, which every young person out there is supposed to be talking and venturing into. And today, I have none other than our official most important guest who is going to elaborate and explain to young person out there what a entrepreneurship field looks like to you young person watching us. My guest, Mr. Benard from Burundi. Welcome to this channel of Eden Inspirations Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you and welcome to the channel. And today, I want us to discuss a very narrow topic. Narrow but not narrow. It's wider to African youth looking at you right now. I want to give you a chance to tell the Africans looking at you, or even the entire world, who you are, and also, as you know, you're going to tell us more about in this field of entrepreneurship, what it looks like, and what does it, or what should it look to that young person out there who's struggling with studies, but there is entrepreneurial field. Back to you. Introduce yourself so that we proceed from there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. My name is Benard Ishmwe, and I'm from Burundi, and I did automobile at high school, and I'm actually a CEO and co-founder of Lightwell Refugee, and I'm a co-founder of conservative agriculture. So, from the question that you asked me, that well, I think entrepreneurs in Africa, they do not lack idea, they do not lack of talent, but I think it's a myth. It's a myth that we have in our minds. So, what I think is that it depends on the combination of systematic barrier and technology barrier. Like, what I meant about that is that you see, in Africa we have resources, we have everything that we should have just to move forward in terms of entrepreneurship. But when you visualize outside there, so we have very limited infrastructure. We rely on electricity from outside, yet we have resources, which brings me to the point: is it because we don't have the basic education? Is it because we don't know how we put it in practice? So actually, it actually depends. We are still lagging behind. Entrepreneurs, we are still lagging behind in Africa because we mostly rely on like outside resources like electricity, like internet. Nobody know in Rwanda or somewhere else in Burundi who brought internet. You see what I'm talking about. And another thing, I would say bureaucratic barriers. In Africa, if you were to register an enterprise or a company somewhere, like, it's really hard, extremely hard. And when you try to look at Europe and the USA, for them, it doesn't take long processes when you want to register your business. And in even Africa, when you register your business, they charge you high tax and a clear tax at some countries. I don't know if it's because of corruption systems, and maybe I don't want to intervene more about politics because that's a part of the politics, but there's a corruption there, and I can see the gap from 2013. I could see how Africa was somehow there growing. But in the middle of that, like, it came back. You can see in Cameroon, going in Namibia, go in Chad, corruption is there. And it's really this thing. Go in Burundi, the same thing. It's really hard to register like our businesses, especially youth. It's really hard. So even the education that we get at school, like, we die with the ideas, but going where you can expose them, it's really hard. Yeah, that's it. And on top of that, we also lack of adequate exposure to entrepreneurship fields. You know, when you are seeking money, money is a game. My friend, to my people, money is a game. And a game, if you don't know how to play it, you fail. If you don't know the procedures to win a game, you fail. Do you get what I say?
I get you, sir.
So, what I mean is that if you don't know, like, what is the procedures am I talking about? I'm talking about just saving is one of the most. And I don't know why you take saving as an option. My friend, saving is not option. Saving is not option. Those are the kind of exposure that we need. We need to see, like, entrepreneurship training, where people have built maybe Microsoft Word, where they have built Facebook. We need to meet Jeff Bezos. We need to meet like those people who are already successful in their businesses, just to tell us more. You see,
I get.
But most of our presidents do not care about bringing like drug money maybe in the country. Most of people. Most of our leaders do not care about bringing Jeff Bezos here in Africa, just to tell us more about how he built like his enterprise. You know, those are the kind of exposure that we need. But also, I cannot blame them because affording them is extremely hard. But also, because you are investing in youth efforts, I guess it's a good thing to have. It's a good thing to have. So I think that's what I have to say about the question that you talked about. But I will come back to the point I said that money is a game.
Money is a game.
Money is a game.
And if you don't play it well,
it will
play you.
Yeah, it will play you.
I get
exactly.
You.
So
to our audience outside there watching us, money is a game. And that is why actually he did not introduce himself as a co-founder somewhere, but because he's a guest today. And maybe there's a young person there who has been watching you, hosting a variety of guests outside there, and also there's that young person who watches you regularly and asks him or herself, where does this man get this such an experience? And there's a third group of person who watches Elon Musk. I think every audience knows who Elon Musk is. So there is that someone asking a question outside there, who is supposed to be an entrepreneur. Before I ask you this question in this today's session, let me tell the audience who is privileged to watch this video. We are bringing this every week on Tuesday, only at Eden Inspirations, not only to inspire, but to push you to action. And today we have the only entrepreneur, or if you say developing entrepreneur from Burundi, telling you that young person does not lack idea. What are there are called barriers, and is going to elaborate on how we can avoid and overcome these barriers. My question to you, Mr. Benard, actually it's a privilege to have you on board today.
Thank you.
Who is this field of entrepreneur belongs to? Or in other words, who is supposed to be an entrepreneur? Because outside there, there are students studying various fields. There are people studying even this business reality. There are students studying medicine courses and tech related, that is computer science, software, and even civil engineering. Now the question is, every motivation I hear advises me to be an entrepreneur, but I'm studying medicine, but I'm studying tech related. Now I want you to tell us who should be an entrepreneur,
Entrepreneur.
and who should not be an entrepreneur. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Actually, thank you for a good question.
Thank you.
I think being entrepreneur belongs to everyone.
Belongs to everyone.
To everyone, regardless to the field you are intervening to. Either you are doing medicine, either you are doing electrical engineering, either you are doing anything else that you think about.
I want someone to write in there to agree with. Is it for everyone? You are being told by an expert in the field. Entrepreneurship is for everyone, for you.
For sure. As I said, you really need to define how does success look for you. Like maybe if you want to succeed, in which way? And if you really want to be entrepreneur, like entrepreneur is a broad thing. Like being you can be entrepreneur in agriculture, which is I am intervening to. So I did electrical engineering at my university, but actually I'm doing conservation agriculture. Do you see how it looks?
I get you.
You see? So, to my people, first take a seat and think about like what is the interesting field to you, and do not do something while you don't know. It's actually when you are doing something, once you are not aware of that, it's like taking a move where you don't know where you are heading to. First, sit and am I interested in music? Am I interested in cryptocurrency? Am I interested in agriculture field? Am I interested in maybe creating a podcast? Am I interested in maybe just manufacturing a drug, something like that? So first, take a seat and be aware of the kind of field you want to invest your much effort to. Otherwise, being entrepreneur belongs to everyone, whether you accept or not. Belongs to everyone, because nobody doesn't want to be rich. Everyone wants to be rich, and you can be employed somewhere. You see what I'm talking about. So you can be employed somewhere. But I tell you, if you are employed somewhere, it is really hard to climb the mountain until you reach the top. Even the president you see here, they have kind of businesses they are doing, and their salary is very high. Do you get me? I've been seeing how Paul Biya is a good entrepreneur.
Paul Biya.
And when you